Welcome to Elle's Nails, where it doesn't take $1,000,000 for your nails to look like $1,000,000. This week's theme is Father's Day, and so as you see, I have sort of a white polish on, and I want to talk to you guys about that. So, Essence Polish had a collection called the Galaxy Collection, and it all went clearance for $1.50 a bottle, and so I wanted to try that on. Out of Space, I think is what it says there. And so I wanted to try this nail polish, and there are some pros and cons to it. It was a little bit more opaque than I thought it would be. I was expecting to have to put like 1,000 coats on. This is 4 coats. I probably could have gotten away with 3. So it wasn't as bad because I really thought as soon as I put it on, it was going to be like this shimmery, shiny, translucent polish. But it had a decent color, considering that's a white polish. So there are actually a bunch of other colors too, darker outer space colors. Here's 2 of them. And so they're probably going to do okay. They're going to have decent coverage. Not the best coverage I've ever had, but the coverage is probably going to be decent. Because I had to put 4 coats on, it didn't dry very well. If you see on my middle finger there's a little puckering, and on my thumb, there's a lot of puckering. I had a weather event last night. It's national news, but you're seeing this a week after the event, so you probably don't know. In my trip down to the basement, well, actually my trip to chase my cat so he'd go down in the basement, I must have smudged my nail. Now, I painted my nails about 3 hours before I had to run around, and they're all a little bit puckery, but instead of taking it off and starting over, I'm just going to go with it. For Father's Day, my theme is going to be this grill here. Originally, I was going to make it red, but I think I'm going to make it black because it's going to cover these puckers a little better. And once I put the stamp on, you're going to see it's going to improve it quite a bit, and I can work around it. So that's what we're going to do today. So this is a new stamp template, so let's take off the blue layer. This is my 4th of July stamp template, it looks like. It's from that collection I bought purely for a football in January, and I love all of the templates that came with it. They're all awesome, and you're going to see this. I have plans for this one, and this one, maybe even that one. So they're all really good templates on here. I'm really excited to use this. And then I have my Bundle Monster Maniology Black. We're going to go with the clear scraper here, and then my clear jelly stamper as always. Grabbing a napkin because this is messy, but not messy enough to put latex on my nails. I'm going to put that down, and I painted my nails yesterday, and now I'm going to stamp them today. So I'm going to grab a cotton ball and a little rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to clean off my nails. Just make sure there's no oil or debris, cat hair, anything like that on them. That's done. And then, even though this is cleaned, this is new, I'm going to go ahead and wipe that off with a cotton ball with acetone on it. And then my lint roller, I'm going to clean off my jelly stamper. All right, let's get started. Now my black polish has thickened up a bit, so I don't know if that's going to affect my stamping or not. I'll take it. It'll work for a pinky. You like barely see anything on there. Well, moving on. Now remember, if you do mess up, as long as you have used a top coat on your nails, you can fix it at least, but it's a one-shot wonder. Scrape that. What I'm gonna do is double scrape. There we go. There we go. Okay. Scraping down seems to be the way to go today. And then one more. And then that's pretty much all there is to this pattern. I'm going to do my other nails and I'm going to come back so that you can see what it all looks like when it's done. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Got all my nails done. As you can see, my thumb is still puckered, of course, but it's not as noticeable. You don't see the puckering as much. So now, before everything gets too terribly dry, I'm going to clean off my nails. A little cleanup brush. You may notice my pinky looks a little different. I didn't redo it. I just added another stamp over top because it was so light. I'm going to clean up these nails, and it is going to take me a minute, so I'll be right back after I clean up my nails. Alright, so I thought that it was the red that stains my fingers really well and I need latex for, but I guess it's a black because that took a lot of work, and as you can see, my nails are still kind of, but it'll wash off eventually if I ever get water in my house because I don't have water right now. But we're gonna finish this off with a quick dry top coat. Not all top coats are created equal. So you want to pick one that doesn't smear. I choose my Out the Door polish. Nice and thick on there. Try to avoid pressing down. And glide over your nails. They say I shall have gas, I believe I don't have gas right now either, but I haven't really checked that situation because I don't need any gas. My my hot water heater is gas, but I have water, so I'm not going to take a shower anyways. Anyways, let's do this thumb because that's what you're dying to see. There we are. Ooh, you can't see because it's all, there we go. Focus. So there is still puckering, but it's not bad. You can hardly see it. And so that's where I'm going to end today. Next week's theme is purple and silver, so we'll have a really pretty look for next week. So that's it for this time, and we'll see you next time.